What is going on, folks? What's going on, guys? Sorry about that. I run that timer so it gives me a chance to share it out to some of these groups on Facebook and whatnot. You guys hear me all right? Go ahead and give me some comments in the comment section if you guys hear me all right. Get around here. Living in outdoors. A and B Outback Adventures. Miss Amanda, how are you? Reef Robber, how are you? Big Slim 91 Bullock Experience. If I've missed anyone, I apologize. I'm out here just doing a little bit of fishing, guys. Awesome, awesome. You guys can hear me just fine. We've had some rains come through, and you guys are gonna have to excuse me a little. I'm still a little under the weather, so my voice cracks and whatnot. That's why. But we've had some heavy rains come through, so hopefully this will be a good day. Of course, I just threw the first cast in, so we shall see, right? So I know quite a few of you've been asking me what's going on with my illnesses right now. Well, I'm officially a part of the 3% of adults. So if you guys can see, now if you guys can see those bumps on my ear, well, that is hand, foot, and mouth. Only 3% of adults can get it that get it from their kids. Well, my youngest son has had it, and guess what? Guess who gets to get it next? Me. So yeah, usually I would be excited about being a 3%er because it's rare. I'm not too excited about being a 3%er this time. Hey, Pond Predator. So being a 3%er in this case really, really sucks. Not my favorite thing to do. I just saw a big bass cruising, so hopefully that means that's a good sign. I'm just throwing an old trusty rooster tail today, guys. Guys, check it out. Jesse Lopez Outdoors t-shirts, man. They are out and they are comfortable too. I was actually kind of surprised at how good they felt. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to find them today. Oh, I just got spotted at. Got one bite. He just short struck me. Thank you, Pond Predator. I appreciate that. Nice to live right on the water. I'm actually at a friend of mine's house. But I do have a backyard pond at the house though too. So, actually, the bass that are in my pond came out of this one. But because of the virus that I've got, I didn't want to go out in public and risk any kids getting it. So I figured I'd come here because my pond right now everything's too small to really catch because it's in the stocking phase. So I figured I'd come here and see if I can catch some. I think I just hit my camera with my lure. I think I did. What's going on, ADK? Uncommitted fish. That's right, buddy. They got commitment issues. They're like an 18-year-old male, man. Commitment issue. At least most 18-year-old males that I know have commitment issues. It is warm today. This may not be the lure I keep on, so we'll see what happens. Oh, come on. There's normally a fish right there. So they might have migrated around to the other one by now. Living in, man. You catching some big old bluegills here lately? After that last trip, you gone back out there yet? What's going on, Adam? Hey, do me a favor. I'm live. Watch your language when you come over. You hear me? I can't hear you. Got it. You might want to keep your a little distance too. I'm not well, so Mr. Paul's son's coming up over here. Jackson got it and gave it to me. Yeah, y'all see him backing up now. Y'all see him backing up. I told you, man. I tried to warn you. No, it's a little more than a cough. Let's put it this way: Sunday, I literally slept for about 20 of the 24 hours Sunday, and then Monday, even though it was warm in the house, I was freezing. And yesterday afternoon, when the bumps started showing up, blisters and everything else. What's going on, Evan TV? How are you today, sir? Come on, man. There got to be something over here, guys. What in tarnation just happened now? I got me a good old knot. This is the beauty of live. You get to see the actual struggles. Uh, oh, and guys, can you believe my youngest is 1 today? You having fun? Yeah. I mean, I bought this thing. So I can't help brother out. I'm getting filmed while I'm being filmed. It's a little strange. Come on, give me something good. Not a tree branch. Not a tree branch. Yeah. You just caught your PB a little while ago. The Guggenheimer sausage swimmer trailer won't spoil the weight because the video is epic. If my phone would let me recover the footage. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Get out there and get them, man. See, Evan, you're what? You're probably what, 12, 13 years old, right? You got to have some love for these kids out there doing something positive in life. He could be out running the streets, but instead, he's out ripping some lips. That one. First catch of the day, guys. Easy there, buddy. What the? Y'all see that? This little dude untangled me up. All right, guys. First little guy of the day. Oh, there we go. Beautiful little fish. That's the reason we come out here is check the health on these fish. If that's any sign, he's doing well. Now let's see if I can't get untangled here. That little joker, I'll tell you what. Leave it to a little one to mess you up. You get a big one, it ain't no problem. You leave it to a little one to mess you up. See if you can't get another one. Yeah, these fish in this pond, the biggest one I've seen is about 3.5 pounds. So hopefully we can get on one of them. It's a clear pond, but it's muddier than normal. So I'm using a little black rooster tail with a gold blade on it. Oh, living MM, I'd love to go ice fishing, but I might die. I'm from the south.
It didn't sit as much ice here.
Now, this year was the only year that I've ever seen that we could have ice fished here. Literally, the ice was safe enough to walk on.
Yeah, we walked across it. Only thing we didn't do is put the go kart on it. We put the go kart everywhere else.
Yeah. I mean, if it tells you anything, they were ice fishing in Texas this year. That's how cold it got down this way. Literally ice fishing in Texas. That's unheard of. Man. Well, quit having commitment issues. Commit to it. Come on now. You do this long enough, you figure out how to deal with trees. If you can ever convince them to let you travel to Minnesota, I will take you ice fishing. Can sleep out on the ice and fishing nonstop. Man, that would be cool. That would be cool. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when the channel takes off more and it gets to where it could sustain itself better. But right now, that's just not in the finances with two kids, and you know, I can't really take time off like that. But I would absolutely love to one day take you up on that offer.
I'm gonna put my face in here.
Oh,
Because
this is Adam.
if you're for real about getting him an ice fishing trip, he ain't gotta worry about finances in a couple months.
Hush, hush, hush. Adam's been blessed, so we'll see what happens with that. Oh yeah. Dang it! Oh, Buffalo River. That would be fun too. Take your fishing rod. Take your fishing rod with you. What distraction? Oh, I got you. Got a bluegill playing with me, guys. People take it. He said, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bluegills sitting right here. Just email it. Found out. Or the email should be in the about section. Puddle Walkers Outdoors. How are you doing, sir? Your boy Troy catfishing. What is going on, man? All right, we'll do. Give me a call when y'all get back in town or whatever. Right. Well, maybe between now and then I'll start filming better. I can teach you how to film. Teach you how to get a good shot. Well, yeah, me too. But that'll help. Yep. All right. There's normally a fish right here. Come on, buddy. Where you at? All right. Gotcha. I knew he was there. Get up here. Good bluegill. Good bluegill, guys. Eddie Gross, what's going on? Stephen Corley, Mississippi Life. I am out here in North Mississippi right now, Stephen. Good Lord, son, you done got 3 hooks in you. How am I going to do this? Come on out. Come on out. Spread them. Spread them. Got one. Yay. Come on, let's get another one. Almost. Come on. Third one's almost out. Got it. Good little bluegill. Well, I say little, that's big for most people. Not quite as big as the ones that Live in MM had. Beautiful. Beautiful bull. Thank you, buddy. Gotta get a little slimy if you're gonna get out here and do this, right? What lake am I on? I'm actually on a friend of mine's lake. I'm under the weather, so I didn't want to go out in public and chance spreading it to somebody else. So I went to a private lake today. But if you go back and look at the video from Saturday, I was actually on Arcabutla. Live in MM, I bet I can imagine pulling through on 36. Oh, had one turn. Oh yeah, he definitely got some lip piercings on that one. The other fish down there be like, "What were you thinking, man?" What were you thinking? Let's move on around the way a little bit. All right, Stephen, you have a good one, sir. Uh-oh. Looks like Oklahoma's worst angler has COVID. At least that's what the title says. Oh, I hate COVID. too much sun on that side. How's that? That better? Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, with me being new and not having 1,000 subs, guys, remember the links are in the description. You guys want to support the channel? Remember this channel is 100% viewer supported. You can go check out the links in the description if you want to support the channel. I hate talking about that kind of stuff, but most people don't know I have it, and they're like, "Why didn't you tell me?" So I try to make a mention of it because I hate sounding like I'm begging for money because that's what it sounds like to me, but that's not what it is. As it is warm today. All right, Bullock experience. Be safe at work, man. Stupid phone call. When I looked at who it was, it said spam risk. Yeah, I think so too, your boy Troy. That's all right. People come in and out. I understand. I'm not a two stands or a palmetto cats where I can have 100 people in a live at any given time. I'm not there yet, but one day I will be. Hey, Panama City. Your boy Troy. I mean, I remember years ago telling the owner of one of the companies, I told him, "You don't know who I am today, but one day you will." But that's the attitude I've carried my entire life. You know, meaning I'm going to strive to do the best I can, and at the end of the day, once I do that, the rewards will come. People will know who Jesse Lopez Outdoors is. You can't share the link. Give me 1 second, guys. And are you not a moderator yet, Living? Y'all bear with me for a second. There you go, living. That should have fixed that. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Losing your job is never a good thing, man. I appreciate that, living. You know, I really like that buy me a coffee one, living, because it allows me to do a membership type thing. And once I figure out what I want to do with it, it's kind of like the join feature on for YouTube. Once I figure out what exclusive stuff I want to do with it, that's when I'm gonna start promoting it. And the good thing about the buy me a coffee, where YouTube takes 30% of your earnings, buy me a coffee only takes 5. So I think even if I ever do get monetized, I'll still do the buy me a coffee stuff, especially once I figure out how to do OBS. Buy me a coffee has a notification thing that'll pop down and let you know what they said and everything, and it's like almost like super chat. Good Lord, where are they at today? Having trouble finding them today. Nah, it's hot. That's what it be. It's hot. I'm out here later in the day. Hey, Survival LT, how are you, sir? Here, fishy, 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 fishy. So for those of you just tuning in, we've got one little bass and then a good sized bluegill in on the bank already this morning. So we're at the what? Yeah, 35-minute mark. Let's take a walk. So I got a doctor's appointment this afternoon for my illness. So I figure I'd get all nice and fishy smelling for them. Just a bucket list thing. Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, if I'm gonna be God for honest, I would love to, but if I don't, that's okay too. Um, because at the end of the day, really, it's about enjoyment. But realistically, my goal with YouTube is to leave an empire for my kids to take over one day. So if that ever happens, great. If it doesn't, I mean, hell, I tried, right? All I know is I'm doing the best I can. Having to work a full time job and do this at the same time is rough. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Just had one swat at it. Hey, G Schrader. No, no gators. No, we don't have gators. Well, I mean, we do, but we don't. We ain't supposed to have gators around here, but coming to find out, there used to be a gator farm. Well, actually, not too far from here, and they've been spotting gators inside some of the creeks and canals up here. So, and Mr. Gary, I think my mom remembers who you are. If I'm correct, you were a maintenance man, weren't you? Because after that time you came in, I started talking to mom. I'm like, you know a Gary Schrader? She's like, that name sounds familiar. She said, I think he was a maintenance man in Texas. Fish on. How in the world? Yet again, another one with all three hooks. Oh, Mr. Schrader, it's all that. All it is hand, foot, mouth. My kid got it and gave it to me, so it's just a matter of waiting it out, let it run its course. So all I've got, you know, I got bumps and blisters on my ears from it, and feet, and everything else. Little guy, but you know what? As hot as it is, I'll take it. Hey, fishing frustrations. Tell you what, Mr. Paul must put something in his pond to clear out some of the grass because it's not nearly as grassy as what it was a couple weeks ago. I'm back for it. Well, I don't know. Mom was back there. Mom was there in '81, I believe, is when she was working in Texas. So, you know what? You're not the first person to tell me that, and I'm starting to realize it. And it's kind of scary how much like our parents we truly are, right? It's kind of scary because apparently I look just like my daddy too. But when at Dad's funeral, he wanted everybody to get up and sing "Lean on Me," and So everybody's like, no, 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 I'm not going to sing. I turn around, I got up and started singing and cheering and going up and down the aisles, making people get up out of their seat singing. But that's what he would have wanted though. So he got his wish. Put it that way. But that day I realized how much like my daddy I am. You know, Daddy taught me to never meet a stranger, and that's basically what how I am. So, and believe me, I've got his smart, sarcastic buttness of him too. Guys, a little pro tip: when you're using inline spinners, after a while you gotta let them unspin themselves because it will start spinning your line and weaken your line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me too. Me too. Ooh, come on back. Come on back. Ah, man, they're short striking it today. Oh man, that little breeze picking up feels good, especially when you're out here starting to sweat. All right, looks like it's time to make a move again. Well, cast over here. Oh, right onto a grass. Right onto the grass. Well, at least that piece of grass is out of here. Cooking dinner? What you cooking? Oh, come back for it. Getting a bunch of short strikes. I guess that's the fish telling me to slow down, huh? Hey, man, good luck to you if you go. Just remember, when the sun's out, line's out, keep fishing whatever it takes, brother. Y'all just wait until the video that dropped uh, Sunday. I found some lost footage that I lost a while back, and there's a good sized bass in that one. And then a couple another surprise catch that I've never caught at that pond. The public park too. All right, time to make a move. Grass monster is real today, man. No, it's real every day over here. I ain't perfect. I can't cast perfectly all the time, so sometimes I get in the grass. What is he doing? Guys, I hope that lawnmower ain't too loud for y'all. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm using this rooster tail kind of as a search bait, so I get a good idea where to come back to later on once I make my round. And then all I'm doing is casting it in a fan and then moving down. I might cast in the same spot if I see a fish swipe at it, try to get them to come back and get and take a bite. But that's the way it goes. For those of you just tuning in, we got a couple small bass and a good sized bluegill on the bank so far. All right. We'll walk down here where I got a little bit better casting path over all this grass that's in the water. Oh, yeah, you gotta download the Facebook Messenger. That's all you got to do. Yeah, all those messages, like Facebook and Instagram, they all have different messenger apps and stuff for them too. Well, they're being hard headed today. What's going on, farmer's son? Hey, Raymond, how are you, sir? That shirt ever make it in? I know it's shipped out. on back and bite it again. All right, Mr. Gary, you take care. Not yet. Okay. Mine finally came in. Can't tell. There we go. Mine came in Saturday, I believe. Yeah, Saturday. Nope, get out of there. Get out of there. Get over here, buddy. Fish on. That was almost instant. Hey, chill. Another good little one. This was probably the biggest of the day so far. Tell you what, these little guys are beautiful and healthy. Thank you, buddy. Catch you when you're bigger. Let's see if there's another one over there. Probably is. I'm sitting there looking at five of them right now, right in front of me. They just ignoring it. Yeah, mine have. See, she may take a little bit longer with you being in Canada, but then I placed the order 3 days after the day before I got mine. So my order had already been in for a week. So that would explain it. So it's still on its way. Like I said, your order was placed well after I placed the one that was for me. But of course, I got both styles in the shirt and the hat, so both designs. But that's what 3 bass and a bluegill today so far. We're at the hour mark. That ain't too bad. Whoa. Yeah, it's a friend of mine's. I come here every now and then now, but I know he's been letting other people come and fish and take fish from it. So I kind of come here to check on the population. And with me being sick, I didn't want to go out in public. You know what's going on, fishing madness? Oh man, I just cannot stay out of the tree right now. That's 3 casts into the tree. There we go. Well, I'm not running a temperature. My throat's still a little sore, but it is hand, foot, mouth from my kid. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but if you look at my ear, I've got blisters on my ear, on my nose, and other parts of my body, and it's contagious. So basically, I'll be going to the doctor here in a little while. So I decided to get nice and fishy smelling for the doctor's office. But daggum, there's all the big bluegill right there. But it's part of life. It happens. Apparently, I'm part of the 3% of adults that actually catch it from their kids. So I hate being a 3%. But I just blow it off as being a good dad because that means I didn't put down my kid even though he had it. Right? Still took care of business. Fish on. Come on, little guy. You ain't little for what you are. Easy there, buddy. Easy. Easy. Well, that'll work too. Hey, you gonna let me grab you or what? That's a good bull gill. That is definitely a male. With that knot on his head. All right. I'm gonna let you get back to defending your egg. That's what they're doing is they're down there spawning. Yeah, easy release, man. Gotta love it when they do that, especially when you're dealing with trouble. Yeah, I've learned when it comes to beds, bluegills beds look like honeycombs. It's real cool to see. That's what all this is right here. It should have already spawned, but might be some late spawners. You know? But then again, bluegills spawn like 5 or 8 times a year, something like that. So bluegill are all constantly spawning during the summer, during the spring and summer months. Oh, can't see it. Oh yeah, them fins are bad. Fins are bad. Little spiky little jokers, huh? Fish on. Easy release. Here, little guy. I don't know if I want to show you the how massive this dude is. It's got to be the biggest fish I've ever seen. See how big he is? Huge, right? Huge. Just kidding. He only a fingerling. That's all right. I like seeing these guys too because that tells me that they're spawning and they're doing good. So that is what, 4 bass, 2 bluegill so far. Let's keep getting after them. What this little guy do to my line? The beauty of being live, you get to see everything unfold. You just got even better. I was able to recover some of my footage. Only good part was I missed was the sweet doggy for Has Life. Well, that's awesome that you got some of your footage back, dude. I hate you lost some of it though. What you do? Drop it in the water or something, or it overheat? Oh, that's right. You're Evan. You're doing that finesse tournament, aren't you? That catfish finesse that Has is doing. Has and was the fish magician are doing? Oh, that's why that hurt. Apparently, one of the bumps I'm getting is on my hand. Awesome. Hey, Evan, did you ever break 100 subscribers, dude? Because I shared it out on Facebook, and I was wondering if you ever broke it. Yesterday, I shared it out. Now, whether or not anybody went over to it is beyond me. What's going on, EE Fishing? Hey, Central Valley. Oh. Yeah, I'm out here waiting to go to a doctor's appointment. So I figure I'd get nice and smelly before I go. Get nice and fishy. So for those of you just tuning in, we're at 4 bass and 2 bluegill for today's count so far. Let me put y'all on this side. That way I can see better. Yeah, I'm fine. Apparently, I'm one of the 3% of adults that catch hand, foot, mouth from their kids. So don't suggest anybody ever to have to go through that, but it sucks. But I live. Got to push through life either way it goes, right? And the slogan of this channel is when the sun's out, lines out, keep fishing whatever it takes. So I'm just keeping an eye on myself right now. If I start feeling too bad, I'll hang it up and go, you know? Yeah, yeah. Well, see, now I know how my kid feels because he gave it to me. My 1 year old, actually, today, my 1 year old, he turned one today. Um, caught it over the probably Friday. So he's had it over the weekend. He's still got bumps all over him, but he doesn't seem to be running a fever or anything. He's not screaming anymore. So that's the good part. But Sunday, I end up sleeping for about 20 of the hours. Tuesday, my highest fever was 99.9, which is low grade fever. But you know how you get when you just feel like you're freezing, even though it's warm inside. So I felt like I was freezing all day, so I was shivering all day. It sucked, but it is what it is, right? Only way I succeed in the finesse tourney is if I go for the smallest fish. Huh. Oh yeah, he did too. In fact, I don't know if you can see them, but they're on my ears too. But my 1 year old had all over his face, his body, his arms, legs. I mean, it was horrible. It was everywhere. So yeah, I'm just out here just to fishing. Yep, blistering. Yep. Well, like I said, there's blisters all over my ears. I don't know if y'all could see that, but and you can see probably see some on my nose, but oh wow. No blues around there, and all flatheads are caught on trot lines, huh? Well, hmm. Well, you're doing the finesse, so you want light line too, don't you? Yeah, that's why there was no grow show last night because I wasn't filling up the car for it. I figured I'd bring you this live video while I'm waiting on the doctor. And the cool part about yesterday is I found lost footage that I filmed about a month or two ago. It's probably 2 months now that I thought I lost the footage of. Well, I didn't, and I found it. So this Sunday I will be dropping the lost files. Which that one there was it's a public park, so it's my private my public hunting hole is what it is. But there's a good bass caught in it, and a surprise catch too because I'd never caught this fish there before. So, and then of course you got a bunch of bluegill to go along with it. Let's go get in the shade. Shade is calling my name, guys. Sometimes when it rains hard, there'll be fish in this puddle over here. Of course, that dries up, but when there are, we got to get them out and put them back in the pond because they overflow from the pond. I guess I could have set the camera down better. Huh? I didn't realize it turned on me. There we go. Guys, what is the most unexpected catch you've ever had when you went somewhere that you knew for sure that that kind of fish wasn't in that water? I'm just a fishing today. Come bite my lure today, so I can make you famous. I guess nobody wants to become famous. Like, no, that's just the Lopez outdoors. That's too much fun for me to handle. All right, well, have fun, you fishing. Stay hydrated out there. Fish on. Another good gill. I'm gonna have to have the pliers for this one. Easy there, buddy. Easy. Come on now. You're just making it harder on yourself. Gotcha. Ow. Little turd. Come on. Gotcha. Another good little gill. Well, I say little. That's a good sized gill at the end of the day. Let's come back in the water. Thank you, buddy. Play again later. So that is 5 bass, 4 gills. Maybe that means they're going to start biting again, huh? Hey, Daddy Duck, how are you, sir? We just out here fishing. I'm at a private place today because, well, I'm sick, so I don't want to get anybody else sick. So right now we're up to 5 bass and 4 gills, I believe. I believe that's the count right now. Just out here kind of relaxing, waiting on a doctor's appointment, you know. Really? The beauty of live. You get to see me mess up. Actually, this goes the other way. There we go. There we go. Now we cook them with peanut oil. Moving on down the way. Huh. I doubt y'all saw that on camera. I think my line just went across one of the fish's back because it kept moving in front of my line. Like, get off me. That's on. We're catching dinks today, boys. Come on now. Really? Thank you. I guess that's what I get for calling him a dink, huh? Seriously, dude? Hey, 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 hey. You're only making it worse on yourself. So that will be 6 bass and 4 bluegill so far today. And I've got about an hour left. So we'll probably run until my battery dies on my phone. Then that'll be that'll be that, you know, because it is getting hot. The good news is for y'all is I'm at 32% still. So y'all get to have me entertain you for just a little while longer. Ooh, yeah, but fish on. Oh, he let go. Sorry, can't get them all. Come on, something bite. What's today? Wednesday? Hey, Duck, is your are y'all doing that duck talk on Wednesdays or Tuesdays now? Here we go, right through that branch again. Same spot as last time. Oh, nice. I'm wrapped around my tripod, guys. Get off there. Hey, if there's one thing I'm good at, is getting out of trees from a lot of practice. Here at work board. You're doing it on Wednesdays on W6's channel this week. Gotcha. Ramey, if you would drop W6, oh, never mind, he got it. Never mind. Thank you, Ramey. That's on. That's 7 bass. Little chunky one, huh? Little chunky monkey over here. Thank you, buddy. Catch you again next time. Get bigger. That's 7 bass and 4 bluegill so far. Ah, pulled it out of his mouth. There goes the train. Huh, that was weird. What's going on, Polar Bear? How are you today? I had a feeling I had some grass on there. I could feel it. I got this feeling. It's in my toes. It's electric, baby, when you're going on. Not feeling well, unfortunately. Yeah, me neither, brother. Me neither. In fact, as soon as I get off here, I'll be headed to a doctor's appointment. Now, I know y'all heard that lure smack that tree. It went pow for that leaf going by. Fish on. Easy there, buddy. All right, so that's 8 bass. Again, like I said, I'm out here measuring the health of this pond. Look at that little guy, but look at that belly. Look at that belly. That big old belly. Beautiful little dude, though. Big old belly. Thank you, buddy. Catch you again when you're bigger. What's going on, Eric? How are you today, sir? So we are up to, I think that was 8 bass and 4 gill today. 4 bluegill. That is what we're at right now. What's going on, Eddie? All right, guys. I'm just going to talk to y'all for a minute. I need a break. Like I said, I haven't been feeling well. Waiting on going to the doctor's office, so this heat's getting to me just a little bit. Well, I found out what I've got. So, my youngest boy, who turned 1 today, happy birthday, Jackson, um, had 3 different viruses at once. One of them being hand, foot, mouth. Well, apparently that's that's what I've got. So, kind of got to watch myself, you know. But I mean, I don't know if y'all can see, but you can see where little blisters are on my ears and stuff like that. And these bumps right here on my face, that's part of it. So, yeah, Sunday I slept for 24 or 20 of the 24 hours. That tells you how things have been going. So I'm just trying to pace myself while I'm waiting on this doctor's appointment. See what they say about me going back to work tomorrow. Not sure if they'll let me, but we'll see. Laid up in bed, polar bear. Yeah, that's how it was Sunday. So believe me, I know the feeling. And the bad part about it is, like I said, the hand, foot, mouth. Only 3% of adults catch it. Guess what? I'm a 3%er. Isn't that grand? Being a 3%er sucks, guys. It really does. What am I doing? Didn't I just say I was going to take a break? That's the angler in me. I just realized you guys are kind of far off. Fish on. All right, buddy. Chill. Chill. God, that hook's in an odd position. Little feisty guy. Another little chubby belly. God love them. So that's 9 bass, 4 gill. No, the other one's not. So that's 10 bass and 4 gill. Thank you, buddy. Catch you when you're bigger. But now I've been wondering how these guys are doing out here. The health of this pond since it's been getting fished more and they're allowing people to take them. So far, I hadn't caught a big one, which is unfortunate. Which then again, that could be the weather, the heat, everything else. These little ones don't know any better to fish on. That one's better. Not a big one, but better. Now, stop it. Sometimes you just gotta tell them to stop it. Stop it. Look, buddy, I'm trying to help you out. This is probably the heaviest one of the day so far. Beautiful, dude. He got a little belly on him too. How can you get one of my shirts? Well, if you look in the description, there's a link in there. It should be the second link. It says channel shop or something like that, but it's going to be Spreadshirt is going to be on the link. Um, that's where you'll go. We got 2 different designs. We got this design, and then we have, hang on. Well, actually, if you look in the top right hand, well, I guess that's right hand for you. This corner over here. You see that logo right there? That's the other design. So, but that's the other design. So you got that design, which is actually my favorite. And then you got this one right here. You get them in shirts, hats, got all kinds of things on there. Just go take a gander at. Like I said, all proceeds go to help, the channel grow. Right now, I'm saving up for all this stuff for airbrushing. So that way I could start airbrushing my own baits, which will bring more cool content, more live content to you guys. And you'll see how much I suck at airbrushing. Hopefully that'll change. Because I've never done it before, so I'm reaching out on a limb on this one. And then also the donations go to help me keep StreamYard where I can have all these cool little special things and bring in more people and everything else, which will help. Because here's a secret. I'm working on a tournament, a bass tournament. So keep your eye out for that announcement. I've already got 1, 2, 5 sponsors for that tournament. I just don't know exactly when I'm going to do it yet, but it will be within the next couple of months. And for this tournament, you have to be able to be on StreamYard. So it's going to be a live tournament the entire time. Yeah, buddy. So that's just a little secret that I hadn't released yet, but I figure I'd give y'all a little sneak preview of what's going to be coming in the future. And one of the sponsors being Eternal Anglers. And the whole idea of the tournament is to help channels grow that are in it. Oh, no. I should have been paying attention instead of talking. So, well, there goes that lure. I'm going to take a walk back to the truck, I guess. I turned around just at the right moment to not be able to avoid that snag. So, yeah, that's one of the things I got coming. If any of you have seen kind of how Palmetto does his Iron Cats with the live stream on StreamYard, that's exactly how it's going to be. You have to be on StreamYard. Your catches have to be on StreamYard. Your weigh-in is on StreamYard. So when you catch a fish, you weigh it, you zero out the scale for the camera, you weigh it, and you show it to us, and then I'll be writing down, and then of course I'll call the numbers. I'll call them as we go as well. So it should be an exciting time. It's something I've been thinking about for a couple months now, and it's all coming together. Like I said, Eternal Anglers is one of the channel partners. They're actually sponsoring a bunch of stuff for it, so that's exciting. You know, these guys are backing me up just like I backed them up. You know, I asked them the other day if they wanted to be a sponsor of it. No hesitation. Gotta love that, right? When there's no hesitation involved. Let's see here, what time is it? 12:13. Well, that's the case. I'm going to sit here and talk for about 15 minutes, answer some questions you guys might have. What's going on, Fishing Local 336? I can't speak today. Wow. We're just talking about an idea for a tournament I have that's probably going to happen within the next couple of months. I've already got 5 sponsors for it, so it will be a bass tournament. And you will have to be on StreamYard to compete. It'll be a 2-day event, a Friday and Saturday event. And it will be ran kind of like it's a 5 bass limit, and it'll be ran kind of like the Major League Fishing does, where you'll make a cut on Saturday if you get to the top or whatever to move on to Sunday. So hopefully it works out. Let's get that AC running. What'd you say? AC is everything, right? Let me make sure I have my Bluetooth turned off so it don't swap over. There we go. But yeah, for that tournament, you're going to have to be on StreamYard and say if we have 16 competitors, right? I'm just going to throw out a number. That means 8 of them will have a 6-hour block in the morning on Saturday, and the other 8 will have a 6-hour block in the afternoon on Saturday. And then what we'll do is we'll take the top 4 from each set, right? The top 4 from each set that will move on to Sunday to compete together. Well, I appreciate that, Eric, but oh, hang on. What's going on here? Hit the back button one too many times. I appreciate that, Eric, but we're about to wrap it up here soon. I've got 11% left on my battery, and it's about time for me to head to my doctor's appointment. So hopefully I get to feeling better. They can figure something out to do about this hand, foot, and mouth stuff. I mean, as an adult, Mom told me that I had it as a kid. Of course, I don't remember it, but as an adult, you don't want this crap. So that picture, what picture? Lake Ferry, how are you? How's Bigfoot doing today? Oh man. But guys, with it being a live tournament, if you guys want to send stickers or something to help promote your channels, I'll do live giveaways throughout the tournament and whatnot. You just got home? Well, I hope you had a good day. But like I said, I don't have a date for it yet. We've got 5 sponsors on board. If you guys are doing any kind of stickers that you want to promote your channels on, contact me. You can email me. The email should be in the about section, or you can contact me on Facebook and you can send the stickers to me, or I can send them the information or send you the information of whoever wants the sticker. You just got to let me know how many to do whenever this tournament happens. Like I said, it will be live on StreamYard, and I've got 5 sponsors for the prizes, so I'm hoping to pick up some people to give away a little something and make some donations for people in the chat whatnot. So the screen showed me with the fish, like a canvas painting. Yeah, that would be one of the biggest bass I caught last year. It was actually at this particular pond. So I did that with a program. I think it was what did I do that with? PicArt program. That's what I did that with. So, but yeah, guys, be looking out for the official announcement for it. Like I said, I've got 5 sponsors for that tournament, this being one of them. So I've already know what they're sending. They're sending some nice stuff for the prizes for first, second, and third. And then the others, I'm still waiting to find out exactly what they're sending. But it's going to be a nice little prize pool for the first one at least, and then hopefully it'll grow from there because I would like to do more. By the way, well, there we go. Go Chiefs! I would like to do more eventually. Organizing things like this is kind of what I do. If you look into the paintball community, I produce a paintball game called Battle for Iwo Jima every year, so I do a pretty good job at organizing stuff. So hopefully this will turn out well. And like I said, if you guys have any stickers or anything you want to donate to the giveaways during the live feed, by all means, reach out and let me know. Any of them will be appreciated. It's a great way to promote your channels as well. So, but guys, outside of that, remember, when the sun's out, line's out, keep fishing, whatever it takes. Peace.